How's it going, everybody? It's Sean here, back today to give you guys a look at the upcoming Air Jordan 4 Retro in the metallic green colorway. This pair is part of the Air Jordan 4 metallic pack, which consists of this green one, a red pair, an orange pair, and a purple pair. At the time that I'm filming this, as of right now, only the purple metallic pair has released here in North America. However, this green one is one of the upcoming colorways that are set to drop, and while the initial rumors were a June 20th release date, it's not 100% set in stone when the North American release date of these will be. However, for those watching in Canada, this pair is going to be available at The Closet Inc. The Closet Inc. is my go-to spot for Air Jordan Retros. They're a Canadian-based sneaker retailer owned and operated out of Southern Ontario. So I'll link their social media, their website, all that good stuff down below, so be sure to give them a follow to stay up to date on the release instructions. This metallic green pair retails for $190 US or $250 here in Canada, and the official colorway for this shoe is white and pine green. So you guys can see that these come in a special edition box that's different from the traditional Jordan 4 box. This is an all white cardboard box, but there is a metallic green Jumpman on the very top. As for the shoes, this is your classic Air Jordan 4 silhouette. The entire upper of this shoe is constructed out of white leather. And as you can see on the toe box, this leather was actually very good quality. It has a very nice tumbled look to it, very soft and very plush to the touch. And I was both pleasantly surprised and very happy with the overall quality of this leather. So you see there's more white leather that wraps around the toe box. And then we have your signature Jordan 4 lace crowns, which is done in this green chrome or metallic green finish. In between these two crowns, we have your signature Jordan 4 netting, which is done in this all white finish. And then further back next to this, we have this triangular shaped wing or strap, which is constructed out of that same plush leather that was found on the toe box. Wrapping around the back end of the shoe, so the leather here is a synthetic leather compared to the genuine leather on the forefoot of the shoe. So this leather has much more of a plastic feel to it and is nowhere near as nice as the leather on the front. The back tab of the shoe is also done in that synthetic white leather, and then finishing this off, we have this green metallic Jumpman right in the center. As for the laces, these come with your standard flat style white lace, and underneath this we have your tongue, which is covered in netting towards the bottom half, and we have this nylon tag stitched on the top that incorporates a green Jumpman and the Flight branding as well. The back side of the tongue is constructed out of a very silky, very smooth textile in this green color, and of course we have this upside down Air Jordan tag stitched in the middle. Pulling out the insoles, these come with a polyurethane insole, which is lined in green on the top and accented with a white colored Jumpman on the heel. So the upper of these Jordan 4s sits atop this all white colored midsole, and underneath the heel, we have this cutaway which exposes a green colored air sole unit found within the midsole for cushioning. Flipping the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your standard Jordan 4 outsole. So in this case, this is predominantly done in this white colored rubber. We have this multi-directional herringbone traction pattern, along with this hit of green on the forefoot and a green Jumpman in the center. From a sizing standpoint, my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. I got these in my true size, so size 10, and they fit me perfectly. Sometimes in the past, I've had to go up to a 10.5 for my Jordan 4s, but usually I find that's the case with suede or nubuck based Jordan 4s. But for these guys, they were fine true to size. But if you're the type of person that always goes up a half size for your Jordan 4s, then I'd stick with that normal Jordan 4 size. Next up, from a cushioning standpoint, not too much that needs to be said about this pair. The underfoot feeling is no different, so it's not the softest shoe in the market, and it is based off of a shoe from the late 80s. So from that standpoint, it still feels pretty firm on feet, despite the fact that there is a polyurethane insole. With that said though, the leather they used felt pretty soft and pretty broken in straight out of the box, so I do gotta give kudos to Jordan Brand from that aspect. Finally, in terms of the quality, so I mentioned this earlier in the review, I was very impressed with the leather quality on the forefoot of the shoe, less impressed with the leather on the back heel, and overall I just really like the shape of these Jordan 4s. It doesn't have that long banana-like shape, and I love that sleek slope on the toe box as well. With all that being said now, let's lace up these metallic green Jordan 4s, and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. all the 4 colorways in this metallic Jordan 4 pack, I gotta say honestly, this green one was my favorite. It kind of gives off a classier feel, almost like a Stan Smith vibe, and this being pretty much all white, it's gonna be a very nice shoe to wear in the summer. So let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about this metallic green Air Jordan 4 Retro. Of the 4 colorways in the pack, how do you rank them from best to worst? And is this a pair that you guys are going to be trying to grab whenever Jordan Brand finally allows stores to release them? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at sgo8, check out my Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. Before I end this video, just want to give one final shout out over to The Closet Inc. So again, if you guys are watching from Canada, be sure to check them out. Links are down below. So until next time, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video.